Alright, it's the number 148 of my accountability to myself. I appreciate everyone's attention who watches this, and today, I don't know, just something weird is going like. Alright, let me start to talk about everything one by one. First thing, I woke up at 7 a.m. and I was sleepy. I literally wanted to sleep more. But I got up, I had my morning routine, right? And I spent 1 hour for my internship. And afterwards, I went to the gym. After going to the gym, I came home, I had my breakfast, and I was supposed to start studying. I have so many time because it was only 1 p.m. It was not even 1 p.m. So I had the whole day ahead, right? And I just needed to start studying, but I felt that I want to sleep. So I decided to take a nap. 1 hour 40 minutes took my nap. Alright, after that, oh yeah, before I fall asleep, I spent about 30 minutes just studying French because I was lying on my bed and I was so reluctant to get up, and I thought, alright, at least I can just repeat all my words, I can create some new phrases to write down some new words. And so I spent half an hour. Fine. Then I slept. Yeah, I had 1 hour 40 minutes nap. And after that, I woke up. And then I started studying banking and finance. I spent about 1 hour 20 minutes to study banking and finance, and then and then everything went wrong completely because we have a team project and we kind of have a new product that we needed to come up with. We need like name of this product, how it looks like, the video kind of to promote it, all this stuff. And I spent the rest of my day thinking about the name of the fucking product. It was so hard. I've learned a couple of new English words while trying to find the proper name for this product, right? I don't actually remember those names, but there's one really long word. Probably will mention about this next time if I remember, but yeah. And the problem is like the biggest problem that it's already 10 p.m. and I have not done anything after that. Like I didn't really have hard schedule for today, but I didn't even stick to that. And I'm actually so disappointed because of that. And I'm trying to think what's the problem, what's the reason. And I think the biggest mistake, I allow my mind to think. Literally, one of the things that I mentioned, like, I don't know, maybe 2 months ago, when I was talking about discipline and all that stuff, that the idea is that you have your plan and you don't allow your mind to think about it, to consider what can you do instead, because you just start doing it without thinking about potential another activity, right? I don't know, my thoughts literally destroy me, and it's so sad because my thoughts is the only thing that I can actually control. I decide what am I thinking about. So for tomorrow, I'm gonna schedule my day again, and I will literally try to execute everything step like one by one without wasting time, without having naps for 2 hours, without anything, because I feel that I'm losing my pace. Like I can perform way better, I can be way more productive. It's so sad actually, I don't know. Also in the morning, one of the things that I like today, for example, I read my notes, which is really fun because in my notes I have a lot of useful information that I cannot always keep in my mind, but the information that actually gives me some thoughts to, gives me some ideas to reflect on, which also affects me somehow and allows me to think about something better compared to the thoughts that I normally have. I wanted to have some kind of analysis in the end of the day, right? When I write down everything I've done, have I done it today? No. I remember about this. And I don't do this just because I'm disappointed in my day. I feel like I've got something to put down, but I'm so reluctant to do that. I feel like it does not make any sense because I don't know, probably it's my perfection. I really hate this stuff. I really hate this stuff. Alright, I think the best what I can do right now is to go to sleep and to start my day tomorrow. And I want to start my days from reading the book at least 20 minutes because it's been a while since I read this book and I need to keep reading it. So I will start with reading this book. I will try to move faster. I will try to think about things that make more sense. I will try not to waste that much time. Otherwise, next week is gonna be so hard because next week is the last one. Then I have a week off, like to prepare to my exams. Then I will have 1 week of exams, then 1 week of some bullshit, and then 2 weeks of my holidays, which would be, of course, fine to have them, but I still have next week ahead. I will be supposed to make interviews, manager. I will be supposed to finish group assignment, which is huge and we have not done yet. There are a lot of stuff to do still. My portfolio, and probably that's it. Oh yeah, and I need to get prepared to mock exam. Alright, I will think after this video what am I supposed to do tomorrow, how should I prioritize my tasks. But for today, that's it. I don't know, I just need to control my thoughts better. I need to think more about linguistics framing, which is very important. The way how your brain interprets this world, right? The thing I recently mentioned about, which is very important because I think with my interpretation something is wrong because I feel awkward, or I just need to keep studying all this stuff, keep improving myself because I think it's the essence of my life. I literally want to get better every day, right? And the best way to do this is to invest in myself, not just to waste my time. Probably I should delete some social medias or stuff like that, but I don't actually waste there that much time. Probably will try also to create some rules for tomorrow. Yeah, I'm gonna think about this. Alright, that's it for today. Nothing special. Yeah. Alright, without being said, so see you in the next one.